Welcome, everybody. It's another Tuesday. It's another Shore Day of the Eren variety. That's right, we're here again for some more Erenshor. And as the video title says, we're kind of in the final stretch right now. There's only so many dungeons left and so many places to be and so many places to go, so we're kind of on that final stretch, you know? Is this the final stream? No, it is not. So if you think this is the final stream, you're getting all sad, don't get sad quite yet. Alright, be sad later when I eat the last of the Cadbury cream eggs, I know. It's the saddest part of any stream. But over yonder, you could see that we're over here, and I got some gear. One of those pieces of gear being this beautiful amulet of birdsong. Increases movement speed for a long time for the entire group. So this is as normally with the J-boots on. And now we use this little sucker. We really fast. We faster than we've ever been, and then we stack all this other shit on top. And we run in the corners, and we just so fast. No one can ever catch us now. We're basically going light speed. Anyways, hopefully it didn't screw me over. Okay, I got back. I also, if you look at my inventory, you could see a shiny gold coin, which is a Silvercrux, which this lady wanted. So she wants a Silvercrux. We give her a Silvercrux, or him. You know, it was like kind of like the ponytail and the hair. I thought that was the lady, but then I saw the beard and, you know, changed my mind. Doot. Ah, good one. Here you have your key. Careful in there, though. It's not a friendly place. Key acquired to Vethio's Rest. So now we go to that dungeon. Also, I've noticed something. Maybe this was added and I just didn't notice. Alright, already party members, you can follow me. I have them guard, because if they don't guard, then they annoy me when I'm trying to like get intro or screenshots or something. But if you inspect something, you can upgrade it with Silvercruxes. Or planar stones, or whatever. I believe they have them? Like, yeah, she has like 4. No, she has 1. He has 5. So that's cool. Where are they getting them? I don't know. Listen, I don't ask questions. I ask questions where they're getting them. So now we can go to Vethio's Rest. Gain entry to Vethio's Rest. Oh, look at these giant skeletons. So apparently there's multiple floors to this, and the first floor is like level 22, which is kind of why we're booty blasting it really good. The Crypt Guardian. Wow, we're so overpowered. They don't even think. They don't even bother. All right, get them. I'm the Crypt Guardian. You may not pass. Oh shit! Looks like you're passing. Spectral dagger. That's probably where that was coming from. Shrine's key. I might have went in here if I got a Silvercrux, but I didn't. Also, I got this from the Fallen Braxonia, from Prince Ardent. I got this shiny, rare, and like it was slightly better than the one I already have. The proc isn't as good, but hey, you know what? I'll take one more, or more stuffs. I think, was that it? Oh, I also got, so I farmed, there's some fairies around Ripper's Keep that I also farmed. That's where I got this. Very good, very good. 4 resonance, not bad. All right, go get them. Go get them, guys. No prisoners. Ooh, this one's like a death skull. Bithio's tomb required, okay. Ooh, Trader's Hall. Look at all these tombs. These guys are still that color. Something's up. There's some in here. Yep, never mind. Turns out I just turned like right here. It looked like a wall, but it wasn't a wall. Can't hide secrets from me for too long. Uh-oh, watch out, it's a vase. That vase doesn't like mace. Our mace. Yeah, just, you know, go in there, have fun. Apparently this goes all the way up to, like... The final part of it's 30 to 38 or something like that for these runes. But funnily enough, I was looking it up because I was like, I think you need the Silver Cruxes to upgrade normal gear to blue, and obviously we've only gotten 1. We don't have enough for a whole heckin' lot. It's an elite. And apparently, like, very recently, Bergie Media left a post on the Discord saying, like, hey, Silver Crux is about to be more common, and the planar stones are about to be a lot more rare. Although I am curious if you're really lucky, you can get a blue twinkly drop. That'd be nice. See, this is a wall with no one in it. Oh, there's a dude. Lassie the Fallen. He has fallen in battle. But we'll probably have to head back into... How much is this worth? You know, just vendor these. So this is the easy wing. Things will start getting more difficult the next wing over. And there's key to Trader's Hall. The Trader's Hall. Intricate sleeves. Oh, wait a minute. That might be better than what I'm wearing. Same amount of resonance. 30 intellect, 25 wisdom. The only thing I'm losing is some resistances, so fuck it. I'm tired of having green sleeves. Now I have boring white sleeves. Just stupid old boring white sleeves. There has to be some other stuff in here though, alright? I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Everyone loves songs from the 80s. There are no songs from the 80s where people are like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this song from the 80s. Tears for Fears? Not feeling it. And then we're back here in a vase room. So we pretty much just went around in a big circle. Although we went around in a known little circle in life. That's the difference. They just go through here. Will they aggro? Nope. They too low. Alright. That's one wing down. Time for wing 2. Electric Boogaloo. And now they are mad. They are not happy. Although we still kind of kicking ass though. You see all those ass we kicking? We still kicking ass. Doesn't matter if it's 18 million levels above us. We're gonna kick ass. Cursed Vithian traitor. Vithian conspirator. Those freaking conspirators, conspiraforeign. I guess it's good it didn't come here very early, because that's all I would have been able to do. Why am I dying? Also, we have this key that I got. It also dropped from Fallen Bright, so yeah, we're gonna have to head back there. There's some names and stuff that we missed. Because there's a historian in there somewhere that apparently drops a pupil pin, and then we can talk to some ghosts with that. Uh-oh, I can see through the wall a little bit. Oh, there you go. There you go. A distant Bergie Media says, "No! How dare you be able to see through there? Now I have eight more hours of programming to do." Alright. But yeah, we're 28. I kind of just killed, I went crazy and I killed a whole bunch of fairies for like dust and slots and stuff. It's me, I'm the king, I'm old as fuck. I'm so old, I'm dead. That's the thing though, you go all the way around. You're so old, you become the oldest. And then when you die, you'll become young. Because everyone will be like, "Oh, I've been dead for 3,000 years." Oh yeah? Oh, what are we playing today? Oh hey, Bronson, what's up? I mean Monkey Pit. Monkey Bronson. This is Erenshor. It's a single player MMORPG. Where all these guys are just or not AI generated, they're not AI, but they're like robots. I don't know how to describe it, but they usually say shit in chat. Like here, like they're doing commands, and often they yell at each other and shout. It's pretty hilarious. And you have cool gear and upgrades. And you have like rare chances to get gear, and there's kind of it's a really interesting, fun game for only $20 dues. I saw you you streamed a little bit of your hairstyle working-ons in Pantheon. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, we are... So weirdly enough, in this game, caps 35 for whatever reason, and we're almost there. We're almost at 35. We're like 7 levels away, and we're slowly progressing. Ah, okay. So we're gonna have to come back here later and do some shit with that brazier. But we are, in this game, we're playing a Arcanist, which is basically like a mix between an enchanter and a wizard, because they have big wizard nukes, and they also have enchanter abilities. Don't tell me that guy's a freaking rare spawn. I'm gonna have to just keep killing all these dudes until he spawns. That's not what I want to do. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like mezzing and nuking. Yeah, I really like this game, but even though I'm almost... This is an early access. The early access is pretty complete. This is the whole map, more or less. And you can pretty much go to all these places right now. I think the only places that are missing are the quote-unquote raid zones. This also has raids and stuff. Apparently, for the future. I'll be curious to see how that works out. You probably just have to camp these until... I'm assuming he's gonna spawn either in here or in this room. Also, we fast as fuck because we got the J-boots. Is it a world generator like Valheim, or is it pretty much all MMO and stationary? It's all stationary. Although what do they call it? They have a weird name for them. I forget the name of them, but they have a name for your group members, or like just the players in the world, the AI players. They kind of do their own business. In fact, they get gear on their own. You can kind of inspect their gear, and you can give them gear as well, and then you can change it out. And these are like, okay, I want a paladin for my group, and there's all the paladins, and all arcanists, druids, and there's a whole bunch of them. But it's pretty big for early access. People are saying that early access has like 100 hours of gameplay. And I think I'm almost there. I think I'm at like 85 or 88 hours right now. So I'm like almost right there. But like I was saying earlier, this game is kind of like Pantheon in that it kind of took elements of EverQuest that it liked, and it also kind of went in its own direction with it. Because you have clickies, you have this as a clicky. That gives you a buff called Hydrated, which you can click as much as you want, like J-boots. And you also have actual J-boots, but they're journeying boots, which increase your run speed when they're equipped. And there's also some like, there's a Flowing Black Silk Sash and other names that everyone loves. And you kind of just dungeon crawl through these dungeons, and there's some quests, although they're adding more in the future. Yeah, really cool game. I really enjoy it. Oh, Life Flame. This is where we find out about this. 2 parts Essence of Nature. 1 part Livingwood Branch. Don't tell me I have to, like, go through this. Hold on. Thankfully, there's a Wikipedia for this. That's very in-depth, and that means I have to do less work. Sounds like we're gonna have to come back to Vithio's Rest and do this. Apparently there's 4 names in that first wing, and there's 3 names in this wing. Well, would you look at that? Look at that. There's a name right there. Hell yeah. Or, you know, don't get the boss. Whatever. I mean, the AI is pretty good for the most part. It's not perfect. But it's not bad. Hopefully this guy has a fucking key on him. Uh-oh. My cat's jostling my camera. Alright, what we got? What we got? Ooh. Ethiopian helm. And then you're probably going to be like, hey, can I get that helm, please? That's a really good helm. I would really love it. Appreciate it if you can give me that helm. And now I inspect. I look at the helm. Because I'm an organist, I can't wear it. Probably for Eren. Yeah, it's more tanky. It's a little more tanky than his helm. More armor. A lot more armor, but less endurance. I wonder what the over-under on endurance is. Well, not much less endurance. What about you? I think your helm's way better. Yeah, it's got 20 strength and 30 dice. Get out of here, Dancer. You don't need this shit. You don't need this shit, Dancer. So is this only single player? Only can other players join you? This is only single player. I think they've been kicking around the idea about maybe having co-op, which would be pretty cool. And now he has a helm. Very good, very good. Let's see. Life Flame. I haven't even seen any. Wait. Hold on, my cat's getting into the shit. Wait. I see that look on your face. I know what you're doing. What? I wasn't doing anything. So it's not really an MMO, it's an RPG with bots. Yes and no. It's like, it's the closest thing you can get to an MMO. I mean, I've been throwing around like, it was like massively single player RPG. No, yeah. MSP-RPG. Because we're not in the town yet. You can't see the town, but there's like a whole bunch of players running around. They're all living their lives, they're all selling shit. There's actually an auction house that you could sell stuff on. And in fact, I think he designed it to be like the MMO, or the quote-unquote MMO, for someone who has 20 minutes of game time a day. Thoughts on sardines? Don't like them. Disgusting. What the hell was that? Spectral Scepter. Let's see if... But who drops the key? Oh, okay. It's that dude in the center. It's this guy over here. He drops the key. Should he spawn? So we don't have any of the shit to do the portal, so probably, you know, I'm just gonna booty blast out of here. So here's a secret little area over here. It's like a rogues guild, but there aren't any rogues in this game. And this is kind of like the main Stormwind-esque area. As you can see, there's a bunch of players running around, living their own lives. In fact, there are some players who are AI players. Hold on. I gotta look it up. What are they called? Erenshor. Sim players. He calls them sim players. You know, they're all running around, living their own lives. They're all selling shit. It's funny, we haven't really gotten a lot of chatter from the chat. Usually they're pretty chatty. So we're probably gonna head back down to Braxonia, the Braxonia dungeon. I'll throw that in there. Hold on. So much junk in my trunk. This is a hoarder's dream. All the inventory spaces you would ever want. Well, we gotta do that. We gotta do this, this King's whatever thing, too. Throw that in the bank. Throw this stupid hood in the bank. And yeah, I'll just sell these. I ain't feeling like it. Well, that's a cool sword. Diamond Claymore. Diamond in the rough. As you see, we're really close to getting our portable bank. We're so close. We're almost there. Since I have this portal, though, I can just do this. Hoarder the MMO. You can go. You have 99 slots, 99 pages of just endless inventory that you would ever want. Oh, we got to do the chessboard first. I gotta remember where that is. And apparently some of the music's placeholder. This one isn't, though. This one's one of the ones he plans to keep. And it's a good song. I like it. Here's the chessboard. Alright, are you here, dum-dums? It's funny, whenever you quote-unquote log in, and there's two options. And the top one is the PvE server, and the top one's the PvP server, but the PvP server's always down. That's kind of amusing. Although, funnily, people are bugging the developers for PvP, allegedly. There we go. I think there should be a place to, like, put the things in, the game pieces in, when you want to summon some of these little guys. You just don't accidentally walk in here and summon shit when you're not ready. Damn, he mad. We have to head back down to Fallen Braxonia and kill the historian and the statue, Brax. Yeah, like I said, I'm really curious how the raids are gonna work out. Do you want that? Of course you do. You're a paladin, I can't even wear it. Let's see, what's your wrist? Wristies? I'm assuming it's probably better on that one. Yeah. Way better than that first one. I still don't get the reason why I'd call it an MMO. I mean, like, because people want, I mean, you're not wrong in being like, this isn't an MMO, because it technically isn't an MMO. But it kind of is also. Hey, Dwimble, how's it going? What are you getting into? Hold on. I missed this. Grando said 8 things when I wasn't paying attention. Thoughts of sardines, but have you had King Oscar sardines? No, and I don't want to. You can't make me. I've successfully resisted buying Doom Dark Ages. Instead, I bought this game you are playing. Wow, nice. What class did you pick? And why was it not Arcanist? Just got home from work a bit ago. I just figured I'd watch you play with yourself. Nice. Well, I didn't know there were so many sardine lovers in chat right now. Chad Scar from downtown saying, King Oscars are my favorite as well. Nice smaller size, great taste. That's what someone's wife says, probably. So, okay, listen. We were in two, we got split. YouTube chat, lovers of sardines. Twitch chat, hater of sardines. Dwimble says sardines are terrible, and Monkey Pit says he doesn't like them. Some of us aren't rich enough to have canned herring. The only, I only like fish at, like, a fancy restaurant. The fanciest ass restaurant. Or, like, from, like, a fish and chip shop, or whatever they would call it here in America. Where you get fried fish. That's the only acceptable, and of course, sushi, whatever, you know what I mean. I don't think I went in there last time. Probably go in there this time. Sushi, yep. That's what it is now, sorry. It has been declared. It is now sushi. She sells shoe by the shoe shore. So yeah, the high guards and the princes in here, they drop that king piece that we just used. Whoa. It's a simple fact, sardines get you laid. I haven't tried, and honestly, I don't want to try. Because either she's really into the smell of disgusting fish, or loathes sardines. King cod piece, ooh. Now that's a fish she can get into. That fish might get you laid. I might have to agree with that one. Monkey pit. In fact, if you use it as a codpiece in the bedroom, she will probably just get pregnant off just immediately. I think that completes a map. Wow. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I need the top right. I need one of the top ones. Yeah, apparently he's making changes to the map pieces too. Apparently they're just too hard to get, as well as the civic cruxes. Up here's the library, and the librarian isn't up. So the honor guards, they have a chance to drop the king piece. It conditions the women for the deeds. Wow. Hey, Sex Dude 69 here. Have you tried locking a woman in a cage? It just conditions her for love. And then I tip my fedora hat at her, and she doesn't know what to say. Because her hormones are all out of balance. Due to my unprecedented sexuality. Ooh. 10% experience, let's go. Alright, so that's where that dude is. Mystery solved. We found out one of the mysteries. Now getting the other two is not going to be easy. In fact, I'll go regular boots. Which will still be pretty fast with just the group speed buff. We got these stupid Braxtons. These mother Braxtons. Quit being such a Braxton. They've added so much content to Enshrouded, it's crazy. I'm holding out for Enshrouded. Listen. Someone's got to play this game to somewhat completion for EA. I'll probably come back once 1.1.0 comes out. But I'm going to do all the content in this game that's out right now. Unless he like shadow drops something. And then I'll also do that content. And then I'll come back once 1.0 comes out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's a lot of dudes. So many dudes, so little time. I made one bad. Gotta go lurking. Alright, have a good one, Monkey Pit. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. One day you will see the majesty of Shorta Sodan. Maybe. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Should Nathan die in the flesh space, I will take his burden and finish Sword of Sodan. And it probably won't take as long as it will Nathan to beat it, because I understand the potion mechanic of that game. You don't know, you get like these potions, you're supposed to combine them, but Nathan, he just drinks them one. He doesn't combine them. Well, I mean, you get like a flame sword and shit. That makes the game easier. But yeah, this game is basically the working man's MMO. You know, you get 5 minutes on break for an MMO. Here you go. It's like The Witcher, but better. Imagine how great The Witcher would be if you had if it took like 18 seconds to turn around. It would really add a lot of immersion in the game. It would make you feel like you were the Witcher turning around and slowly stabbing at enemies. What's funny is that I think the Amiga version of Sword of Sodan is not as bad. And apparently you ride around on like a weird duck chicken. I saw a long play of it. I don't know if it's harder or not. Those long plays make the games look way easier than they actually are a lot of the times. Oh shit, Prospector. Hey, get out here. Loser. Golden Axe tried and failed to copy it. Oh man. People, listen, everyone has nostalgia for Golden Axe. No one has much nostalgia for Sword of Sodan, except for you, Green Reaper. You're the only one. And even then, a lot of your quote-unquote nostalgia is the enjoyment of watching Nathan get mad at video games. Which is fair. He also needs to finish that Sega Saturn Shinobi game. It's like Shinobi Legions. I will carry, that's 99% of it, exactly. I love watching people who are bad at games. Well, you've come to the wrong place, Dwimple. Only the most expert gameplay on this channel. And if I die, then what I do is I just delete that VOD in that video so that no one will ever know. I should start that stream, that line of videos where instead of... Because you see those videos that are like, this video ends when I die, or when I laugh, or when something happens. This video will stop existing when I die. Mr. C is part of MLG. Banging out Mountain Dews. And ladies. All hopped up on sardines, yeah. And then she'll be like, we'll do the deed, and then she'll ask for a kiss, and I'll say, sorry, you ate sardines, no kisses for you. I didn't make up the rules. Go brush your teeth 3 times and drink some mouthwash, and then maybe I'll kiss you on the lips. But yeah, I plan to go back to Enshrouded, probably for 1.0 release. Those that you submit to them, exactly. I wonder if, These guys are bugged because I'm pretty sure that guy has, or he had. Yeah, he has a sleep icon on, but he's still attacking. Excuse me, developer. I am the streamer. You will fix these bugs right now. The P. Diddy trial is not as fun as watching the Amber Heard trial. Is that going on right now? Or is it not public? Oh, sure is some sick crap. It's live like the Amber Heard trial? Well, the Amber Heard trial was like, it was tea. It's transcribed by journalists. That's what I figured. I didn't think it was going live. But it was that tea where, like, you know, she laid a duke on poor Johnny Depp's. I almost said some dude, and I was like, it's not some dude, it's Johnny Depp. You know, she was crazy, and yeah, everyone was like, "Ooh, I can't believe she shit on his pillow." Have you seen Amber's kid's name? Strange. I think we're at the maximum capita for talking about Amber Heard after that trial. You don't want people thinking about her too much. Because the more people talk about her, the more power she gets. And then when you're going to take a shower late one night, or early in the morning, everything's going to be all hunky-dory, and then you're going to get stabbed with some makeup. I don't think we went this way last time. I guess the High Guards do not care about my Mesmerize. Mesmerize. Ugna, Ocean, and Agnes. Hey, look at that ocean. What, me? No. The sea, you idiot. I had a bard in EverQuest called Now Playing, but everyone called me Now. But it was really annoying because people would be like, "So now let's go over here," and I'd be like, "What? Are they talking about me?" No, they're not talking about me. Okay. The Ugna sounds like a failed indie console. Oof. Listen, ooh yeah. That one's gonna come back, just like sort of Sodan. People are gonna realize how cool it is. I might be dead. That sucks. We have to tank these. Good thing we got a big main tank paladin. Although, to reread your comment a third time, Dwimble, there's a certain point, right? There's being bad, and it's kind of funny, and there's being bad, and it's just frustrating. Where you're just like, oh my god, how... The thing's right in front of you, hit the fucking thing, it's right there. Or is that bad? That's not good. Now I have a physical copy of Lunar Remaster today. I'm on cloud 9, nice. You know, Nathan and Daimlos, they've been going off about that Lunar Remastered. They think it's the bee's knees. They think it's sliced bread. It's the sliced bread knees. Up there, there he is, the statue of Brax. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a toughie. Oh, please not all of them. Please not all of them. Right, 2. We could do a 2. 2's fine. 2's fine. Well, hopefully Nathan's back tomorrow. He's back to normal. Seeing as he doesn't have any funerals or anything to go to. Oh no, I'm out of mana. I need to drink up my juicy amulet. My juice amulet. They'll stack? Oh, they sure don't. I forget why I need them, but I need that for something. Oh, he's got a little scepter. He's wagging his scepter around all unsexily. Boys, don't fight. Don't fight, boys. Stay. Good. Thank you. It's all fun and games, so they get 2 boy cats and they wrestle constantly. Smokus, hey, hey, Smokey, don't be a bad boy. No bad boys allowed. Thank you. Sometimes they listen to me, sometimes they don't. Alright, we got big boy. This is gonna be tough. Okay, we got a single, alright. Smokus! What did I tell you, Bokus? Hey, what did I tell you? Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. Were those physical copies of Lunar Remastered going out fast? But I think I saw a mod that someone was running that let them just see the numbers, the levels of NPCs by just clicking on them. There was also a mod that like made treasure chests more droppable or something. Alright, are we ready? Are we steady? Go get them. It's me, I'm a statue. I've read the summon my dude. I need something off of this guy for my best in slot. forget what it is though. I'll probably recognize it if I see it. Doodle 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 doodle. Ooh, he dropped a whole bunch of stuff. Braxornian ore. And ancient coal. Braxonian mitts. Perfect links. Did anyone want any of that shit? No. Whale shit. What y'all doing? Screwing? I mean, since we're by here, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if, what's his face is up. Or we're gonna try the, scoop by these little fools. And try the wombo combo again. Let's see. We are in... No, it's not that. I need... Recommended... Fallen Braxonia, and then it was the statue. Who was it? Is it changed? The plot thickens. Do I not need it anymore? I know he drops decent stuff. Apparently we got all the common gear. The perfect links and the, Maybe we don't need anything from him. What do you know? I got a talking to at work about an email I didn't send, but then I sent it cringe 100%. Damn. So who sent it? John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith? I bet that fucker did, yeah. Alright. I'm assuming ice is gonna suck more than the other one. Go get him! Nope, he's mad at me. He's mad at me. Hold on, I'm gonna put on my speedy boots. There we go. Look at these advanced mechanics. Oh, never mind. Mechanics are over. Oh, shit. Time to run around. Time to run around. Never mind. It's over. And these guys are brutal. Can't mess them either. Oh, that's right. They're 36. Yeah, we probably need a couple more levels. Oh man, it's gonna take so long to get back where we were. Actually, I should probably hit the bank since I'm right here. Plus, we fast AF, boy. Now that's Bard speed if I've ever seen it. This is probably as fast as you can get without getting a rare drop from a rare chess piece. Because there's only like a couple things that drop that chess piece. It's like a Blaze Fiend or something. I forget the name of it. And that increases, that's an aura you can equip that increases it by a little bit. Cool looking cape. You must play this a lot. I do. Whatever you say. Talk bad about me, public. And I will report you. What? Ooh, 9,500. Hold on, time for a calculator. Time to bring out the old calculator. The advanced calculator, not gonna over shit. Calculator time. So excited, it's calculator time, everybody. 9,500 times 5. Go 47. Put the rest of these on the bank. No, this is a Casio MS 80BM. What's cool about this calculator is that you can do this. Make sure that you can make it say this. Oh, it's backwards. Well, pretend that. Hold on. If I do it this way, is it forwards? Yes, it's forwards. Nice. Don't have to go backwards. Then there's also this one. Oh, we can't do this one. Yeah, this one has to be upside down. Now it says Jill. J. But we're getting really close to being able to afford that portable bank, and our lives will be forever changed. I also looted one of these. We'll just do 50. That one. Arcane runes, yes. They cast magical spells. And, you know, we'll throw these in here. Oh no, we need top right. Damn it. We'll throw that there, why not? Why not? We'll throw it there. And away we go. Well, I'm gonna buy more supplies since I'm here. Let's see, I'll take a bunch of those. Bunch of those. How many do you think expected Dune to be an MMO? Probably a fair bit. I mean, it's not an MMO. It's also not massively, because the servers only have like what? Caps of like 38 or 40 people, right? I mean, we enjoyed it when we played it for the beta weekend. We put in a lot of hours. We learned a lot about the game. Yeah. Let's say it's not, it wasn't good, but. A dozen? No, I don't think it's that small. I think it's like, the server caps are at like 30 something. Or guild caps? I forget what it is. If it's anything like Conan Exiles, you can mod the crap out of it. And the cool thing about Conan Exiles is that they're boobs right out the gate. All the boobs a man would ever want. Dong slinging physics. We did notice there's a quote-unquote streamer mode you can turn on for Dune Awakening. Hey, Easy Mukbang. He says, can you chat with the NPC and form a friendship? Yes and no. They will respond to some stuff. They do respond to some stuff. Like if I shout and I say, "Hey," and they'll all say no. If I shout and I say, "Hey," and they'll say hi. And it's kind of bugged because usually, even if they're in your group, they'll be like, "Oh, I want to join your group too. I want to experience," even though they're in the group already. If I whisper and I say, "Hey, I like you." Hi. Maybe we should kiss behind a Denny's. What? Like, there's only so many phrases that they recognize, and if it's not really close to that, they just say what or what are you saying or I don't know. I'll be curious to see how much of that he wants to improve on. So it's like a mud. So it'd be a SUD, a single user dungeon. Although unlike a mud, you don't have the phrases don't matter. When you die, you can. What's funny, you can say in group, "Get the fuck out," like that, and they'll run for the zone line and zone you out. Or you could just say stuff like, "Hey, do better at your jobs." Try harder. And sometimes they'll just say K. Yep. Roger, yep. But this isn't like AI that we know today with ChatGPT and stuff. He kind of programs and writes a lot of the sentences by himself. Or maybe he had like people who were on the Patreon who donated a certain amount of money. Maybe they got more say like, "Hey, can you write the following like phrases for stuff like, hey, I want loot, you say this, and when you die, say something." It would cost so much it would cost so much for him to use AI engines with query limits, yeah. And that's the problem, is that I think this game's been in development for a while, and it was before the whole like AI surge that happened, where everyone was doing AIR and ChatGPT and all this other stuff. I need that Braxonian mace. No, you don't. You got way better. That's way better. 355. And the DPS is more. What are you talking about? What are you smoking? So here's another really cool feature. Oh, there's a historian. I'll do this after this. I'll show you the cool feature off. But there's an auto pull feature where you'll just say, "Hey, auto pull in the tank," or whoever, they'll run off and just pull things back to where you are. That's kind of neat. There he is, destroying Braxonia. Godless Armation. The Pupil's Pin. The Droplets of the First Frost. Ooh. And a sparkly frozen lava ring. And of course, everyone in my group wants this. Too bad. It's mine. Dum-dums. Actually, I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's not as good as what I have. But we got the Pupil's Pin. Oh, shit. That's a lot to read. Listen, lore folks. If you want to read that, you can read that. Hold on. Hold on. This time I'll do it a lot slower, so you don't have to... There you go. You can read that at your own leisure. Know all the history about how the Braxonians are dumb. I want to say the pin is for a quest where you talk to that one area. Let me see. Pupil's Pin. The Lost Stone. Okay. So this will make us not aggro. In fact, I'll just show it off right now. This will make us not aggro, these arcane peoples. In fact, I'll just go over there and show it. I'm gonna say this probably is gonna go to... actually, you know, it probably benefits the tank the most. What are her rings? Tempting, but he gets a lot out of agility and... What's that? That's... Yeah, armor and avoidance. That's good. Endurance is more hit points and more resistances, so... I think we're going to get a lot of rings with a lot of wisdom on them, but we probably won't get that many rings with a lot of endurance and agility on them. And armor. Alright, what's your shittiest ring? Probably that one. Yeah. Probably two. And again, you can always change them out. I'll throw these up on the old... I'll keep that just in case. I have a tank, a level 1 tank that I'm just putting gear on for the hell of it. He might need that, or he might not, I don't remember. I think I'll just sell these two. Because they sell for a decent amount. Getting there, we're getting very close. We're at 840,000, we need... 950,000 to buy a magical bag that will summon a bank whenever the hell we want. Now and then we're gonna hoard twice as much stuff. Anything sell? But things could sell. And that's the best part. Right there, yep. Throw that in there. Keep that. What's nice is that we're just too fast. They can never catch us. Anyways, like I was saying, there's this cool feature where you put on auto pull. And your guy will run off and pull stuff. Yeah, like if I sit here, I'll probably auto pull something. It works better in dungeons than it does in open world stuff. In some dungeons, it also doesn't really work that well. Because, like, the Grimstone Mines, wherever that place is, the areas are so wide that it doesn't really know how to handle so much space. But if it's nice and tight, then it can do it pretty well. Actually, this works out because I think there's another dungeon connected to Windwashed Pass. Which is where we're heading. We're heading... Currently, we are here. No, we are here. We're gonna be going up there. And then right there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What time is it? Okay, perfect. It's about to be nighttime. I was really hoping to get a wizard hat, because apparently there's a wizard hat that can drop. From these guys, but I just could not get it. So yeah, we gotta wait here for a little bit until it turns nighttime, which I think is 11 p.m. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone liking video games as a whole? Are you in the camp of all video games suck ass? Or are you in the camp of some games are great and some games are not so good? Or all games are good? I forget. Sorry for the yawns. Could this be? They are getting too expensive, that is true. There's too many games to play, that's the other problem. It's like, I'm so far behind, it's like... I got Clear Obscura and also Baldur's Gate 3 and... Too many games. Ooh, a chest. Nope. Not a chest. Just a boring old crate. Listen, all crates can't be chests. And all chests can't be crates. Have I been here before? Did I miss this guy? Thankfully the hours go by pretty quick. We shouldn't be here that long. 7:44. 7:44, we're gonna make it for Town Tears. on my face. Like you can just barely see my DPS. My DPS is currently 387. Right there. And that's the only DPS that matters, is my DPS. Their DPS doesn't matter, my DPS matters. Because I am the king. Sup, Aaron? You're so garbage, only a trash truck could carry you. Get bent, LOL man, good one. Hey, he's a piece of shit, but he's my piece of shit. So go fuck yourself. Hey, I can come experience if you want. How's it hanging? Hanging better now. You guys like cheese? Apparently they are a cat and they want catnip. This Neeks. It is 9:57 any time now. Wanting to sell, wanting to buy end game gear will pay real monies. Any GM around, I need to report somebody. Smiley face. Alright, it's almost time. In fact, they're just gonna pop right in when it turns 11. I thought it was based on what, like, I thought it only appeared when it was actually night. Turns out it's 11. It just, when it's 11, they pop like that. It's 11 now. Whoa, he's doing circles. He's tense in my presence, which means he will not attack me. Gotta find the big boy. Oh, big boy. Arcane Headmaster. Hell. You are not like us. We are no more. Since our time has long passed. I sent you to not belong, yet you are here. Did it say US in there somewhere? T-I... No, M. What is... I know there's a quest for this lady that you have to say a certain phrase. Cane head... Siva KN. The Lost Stones. She has been warped and hurt. I can see it by her star pupil. Now she hides amongst her kind. If you find him, you'll gain the power to defeat him here. Bring this to the one who knows your worth and mourns her loss. Okay. And apparently this is a whole ass quest, so there you go. Oh, I just remember there's also a dragon we can kill. You know, I think it's time to slay the dragon. We have to get a bunch of those, we have to first get the Selena's Landing. I think Selena's Landing, that is connected to Windwash Pass. No, it's connected to the nesting grounds. He said it, he said the thing, I did. I sure did. I just got done day trading for the day. And man, I just lost $100,000, but it's time to slay the dragon. Actually, it's probably easier to get there from, Windwash. Or no, sorry, Ripper. Ripper, go south. Go mouth. Off. At your local teachers. Why aren't you teaching my children where Cadbury cream eggs come from? Sorry, it's just not on the curriculum. Curriculiki. Also, when I'm in Ripper's Keep, I'll show off the, these are the things we need. I'll show off where the fairies are. Although I killed a lot of the fairies and I didn't see one named. Although, being that this is streamed, we'll see it. Because that's how the way things work. We need Ripper's Keep. Pretty much it's just all around here, around this pool. You have all these fairies ferrying around. And they hate my guts. They are not fans. Before they were like, probably gonna attack, and now they're like, they hate your guts, and they will kill you on sight. So if I go south and then west, I should be in Selena's Landing, which is where we want to go, to kill the dragon. It's time to slay the dragon. It's better the third time I said it. The more times you say something, the better it gets. It doesn't get old. You know, everyone loves getting rickrolled, and they like just saying rickrolled over and over and over and over again. Malaroth tag offering 25,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. Hello, it is us, the protectors. We only have one eye, and also there's dudes chasing me. Hit an Easter egg on Stag Group livestream. Repeat things to Drac to unlock your secrets. And you unlock secrets. I'm gonna move this up slightly so I'm not instantly blocking it. Yeah, I can read it a little better now. Oh my god, that's like the whole fucking zone! He does love it, listen, he does love... he's got a good sense of humor about stuff. I mean, that was only basically the whole fucking zone. I thought that was a 4-leaf clover, not that I know what that would do in this game, but if it's a 4-leaf clover, I have to have it. Anyways, there's apparently... yeah, I'll just go. So that I don't aggro 20 million things, I'll hit my thing. And we'll go regular boots. So apparently in a wall, there's a pathwards out that will lead us to some skeletons that we can kill to get these thingies. And that'll let us summon the dragon. I found it last time. Hopefully I can find it again. I think there's a name back there too. That we can maybe kill for profit and glory. Oh, that's the zone. Unfortunately, that's the zone. That's not the zone we want. We want auto zone. This is probably another zone in. Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to find... there's a hidden little nook that leads us to an area, like a little temple with some undead guys that we kill, that we need. Guess it's not there. Must have been along this wall. That sounds more familiar. Won by rotting meat. I love rotting meat. I like the rotting meat in Return to Zork. Because you have to have it on you for that game. And what's funny is that all the NPCs are like, you stink. What the fuck is wrong with you? But vultures, they only eat rotting meat. And you need to like put sleeping junk on it. Such a lot of good lines in that game. Oh, here it is, here it is. I found it again. Where did these guys come from? Alright, that's a bug. That's a fucking bug right there. I should not be aggroing every fucking ogre that far away. Listen, devs, bug report. Bug report, devs. Oh. Ogres are aggroing really far away. Deal with it, Bergie. Media. You should report that into Discord. I will not report to Discord. I only use TeamSpeak. I think I saw it, didn't I? I must have just walked past it twice. There it is, okay. Very hard, very easy to miss. So these guys drop these things, these lost faith. Pretty sure there's a named in here. And we need 6 or 9 of them. And then we can summon the dragon. And then we can talk to the dragon. And say, I like dragons. Theory is good too. Where's the guards that drop them? I don't remember. Let me double check. Lost faith. Okay, so we need 9. We got some work to do, boys. Like, yeah, sometimes they're like, they just do that. They should go for the closest one, but they go for the furthest one. Like that, which just annoys me. You know, it's not like a 10 out of 10 annoy, like having to go to DMV, but it is like having to go outside and throw out the trash in the cold annoying. And now watch the, we go through all this work, we get all the things, and then he just murks us. He just kills us all in one fell swoop and is like, owned noobs. The only dragon in history to talk in lead speak, probably. There's one. 5 more. Knight Raval, the first paladin. He was the first and the last. I'm gonna go around this side. Just in case, you know? I don't want to pull him across that room and have him aggro everything. Yep. That's the way I like it. I like it. I want it. I want some more of it. Wait, give Raval the first paladin and the last paladin. He's the alpha and the omega. Or should I say he's the beta, because he's dying real quick. Let's see what we got. Moonlight Frenzy. Faded journal entry. Pillar Forged Ring. Not good, but you know. Does this guy drop anything else? Raval, the first paladin. Get this Citron stone out of here. Solar Forging, which we got Blessed Helm, is not bad. Eclipse, which is what our guy already has, I think. Indranian Avenger and Avenger. All right, well, back to the killing fields. Man, if we need 5 of these, this is gonna be rough. We're getting more aetherites than we are the other boss stuff. Alright, maybe we won't fight the dragon. Maybe he'll do this for next stream. I'm gonna have to sit here and camp these dudes forever. More work that I have to do in a day. Ooh boy. My hubris, my curse, my blessing, my life. What's this? Moon Glow Amulet. Terrible. Sell good? Sells for a decent price. Sells for a decent price. Sells for a decent price. Alright, let's kill you. See if you give us anything. Nope. Alrighty. Well, I'll show up what you have to do. And then we'll head back over yonder. So you have to get 9 of these, I think. Don't aggro me. Don't aggro me. Don't aggro me. I'm just going in the center. I'm just gonna outrun all these fools. You know, like green boots are running. So you have these little stardust and you kill them by handing them these lost faiths. That seems like more than 9. Maybe it's 9. Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe it's 9. They should make an MMO based on the Porky's movie. That would be interesting. Think about all the porking you could do. So according to this, it should connect over to what's that place? This place is over here. Maybe it was over here. I don't remember. It's somewhere. This should zone us over to Windwash Pass, which I think is where we have to go. Please don't be a weird zone. Thank you. Alright. So where is this place? There's a dungeon apparently called Praline Cascade. Actually, you know what? We're probably gonna have to head back to town and just bank and sell some stuff, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Let's see. Hold on, time for our magic calculator. Let's see. 12,585 times. That is 62. Do an even 62. I'll do 49 for that one. I'm curious if the scrolls sell, because I've noticed the scrolls, they sell the least out of any of them. I'll try, though. And we'll just do 100. We'll probably have to run to Windwash Pass. Actually, no, this one looks like it's pretty close. And then we have so much junk to bank. Sell that, bank that, bank, sell this. Could have sworn I had some ogre spice. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. Yeah, that's everything. I could probably also bank the pupil pin. Probably not going to be talking to them anytime soon. Sell this for a couple golds. A handful of golds. And then back we go. Can you get into the castle? Nope. Nope. Can't. What castle is he talking about? I have no idea. But anyways, they're gonna be close to Ripper's Keep. Forgot to mention that all the fairies have a chance to rare chance to drop something. Did I miss the zone? Maybe I missed the zone. There we go. All the fairies have a rare chance to drop, and apparently the named has a guaranteed chance to drop the one of the items the fairies have a random chance to drop. So you just do what I did, and I just went around in circles and I killed those things forever. You didn't really miss a whole lot. All right, where is this? Through a cave south of Windwash Pass. Okay. Through a cave south. It's actually like right. It should be right here. Up? No. This is not a cave. All right. Further south? Unless they mean like this way. Because I probably didn't look here a whole lot. If there was something here, it would be here. Very descriptive, I know. Because this is probably the direction I looked in the least. All the times I ran through here. Windwash Pass, right? Yeah. Must have meant like it feels like it's south. It's not actually south, it's like south as a feeling. Unless it's near those bandits up there. We're on the case. We will find this hidden dungeon. I think we found it. I mean, this is north, but who cares? North, south, east, west. It's all the fucking same. Don't lie to ourselves. Nope. I was gonna say, I could have sworn we came here this way before. Bithian's Frenzy, whatever that does. Make us real good at video game, that what it'd do. Since there's a lot of prelay, maybe it's by that bandit camp up there. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that really makes sense to me. Did it say hidden, though? It's not looking like it said hidden. Well, here's a waterfall. Here's a second waterfall. And... nope. No secrets behind that waterfall. Unfortunately. You can't win them all. I mean, this would be south. Did I miss a cave up here? It's possible. Because I would just kill them out. Oh, no. Is this it? Oh my goodness. We found it. Oh, look at all these fools. There's no map for this, so we're doing it raw. That's what Nathan says all the time. This place is very Mandarin orange. By the music. If it wasn't for the music, I wouldn't have felt this, but the music really making me feel it. A captive miner. Hail. Hail. Hail? Uh-oh. Oh no. The citizens of Erenshor, wow, they don't like us for doing that. Hopefully we didn't lose a lot of faction for that. Oh, there's a name. Look at that. Look at that named right there. Go get him. My name is Juliana Prale. You will not be able to take my slaves from me. I paid a good price for them. We will pay the best price, which is free. Alright, you better have complete shit equipped. No, you do not have complete shit equipped. Well, what you have is way better. What are you talking about? I might have more armor, but... There's nothing else over here. I should double check. Make sure there's no hidden caves or conclaves or whatever. No. No siree, Bob. Ivory tusk. The juice is loose. So no wonder they escaped. The bars are just so big. They just squeeze right through them. Oh, they getting drunk too? These little beastaloids, they getting drunk? They getting crunked? No wonder. Eating gold too? They know how to party. Listen, say what you will about them, they know how to party. They eat random gold coins, they drink beer, they have a good time. Oh, we got a martialist. Or malorist? Not a martialist, a malorist. Very different. They like eating can't even think about what that would be. My brain is just like, listen, I don't know any foods that rhyme with Mal. You're on your own with that one. Is that a dude back there? Probably a placeholder. Damn purists. Puritans. They're like, I'm a Puritan, listen. I don't want those Wi-Fi signals downloading my DNA. So I'm gonna live in a cave for the rest of my life. And you know what? Probably not bad. There's a lot of ups and downs to living in a cave with no internet or cell phone. Ooh, Swiftblade. Is that a guy? Nope. Are you a guy? Yes. I'm going on a limb and say this is a guy. It's not up. Maybe not. Thought I saw a guy back there, but turns out, like I thought, like, you know, any boss room, it has like a carpet and like two dudes, one on the left, one on the right, and then the guy in the center. And the guy in the center is usually someone you want to kill for loot. But I did not see that. Nope, I was right. This is everything that's in this room. And if it's a dead end, there has to be a name that spawns there. Has to be. That's just MMO 101. Or S... SPMMG. In one of these streams, we'll nail what the acronym for this type of game should be. That day is probably not today, though. Because remember, not that long ago, like, people just said, like, boomer shooter. And now, that's a legit category term on Steam. I almost said on Twitch, but on Steam. So, you know, words, they matter. Left is the wrong path. Right is right. Right is right. You're seriously... Ah, okay. I think I see what's happening here. Or maybe I'm not, but I'm gonna act like I know what's happening. Didn't it come this way? No. I don't remember houses. Although it's pretty crazy that the majority of our mana regen comes from basically the rogue character. Up. There we go. Addison Priel. There we go. There we go. There's another named. Hell yeah. They'd probably drop all sorts of crazy kooky stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha single, bitch. Almost have pulled a random one. Thankfully I did not, though. Ooh, some gloves. Anything beyond there? Let's see. Miners. And nothing. I mean, speaking of MMOs, I have thought about doing more. This wasn't recent, but I had thought about doing more episodes about that MMO that doesn't exist. That only exists up here, up here. You don't know the lore, I did a video called Legend of Mesa Online where you couldn't see what I was playing, but you could hear me talk about what I was playing. And I think that could work, but it would require a lot of like good sound design for like sound effects and music and stuff. And it would probably take a lot of writing too. I'd probably have to do a lot of writing ahead of time to make it decent. Ooh, another one of these. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, what the hell was that? See that was an explosion. Maybe it's doing it, but there's so many particle effects I don't normally see it. Or you work on that, I'm gonna explore. Okay, actually, this is the area down here that we saw before. Interesting. We're almost 29. Think about how much pasta we'll be able to buy when we hit 29. An Octo Runner. I misread that and it sounded like I could, like, a baking oven. Hail bacon oven. A baking oven? What the fuck is this for, Wikipedia? Octara. Oh, wow. You give an Octorunner, a Frowny Clowny, and Azure Mead. And you get feed. And you give him other stuff and you get odd Malarath feed. Okay. I think you need that for... You need that for something. Who's that big dude in the back? It's some dude called, J.R. Hufflestuff. That's who he is. Temperatures to rise tomorrow? No! It's already hot enough. I already played the Dune Awakening beta. I don't want to live that twice. I'm gonna turn on the fan. It's just warm enough. Oh, and this is where you learn how to use the ovens to make food. Neat. This place is pretty big. I'd be curious to put some of these zones side by side with something like EverQuest, some EverQuest zones. Obviously, like, the Karanas are massive, and nothing will ever be that big, but also there's kind of a lot of nothing happening at some of those Karanas. Kind of a whole lot of nothing happening in some of those Karanas. Ooh, a gifted. Is he a named? Or is he a named? Am I a named? Apparently, failed experiment is a named. But yeah, we're kind of closing in on the end. Probably the two big dungeons we have left are that island with that big dude on with all those vampire peoples. Got that left. And then we got the big skull door dungeon that we've walked by before. There's no names in here. I'm gonna try to scooch on by. Good. Very good. Oh, come on. There you go. Gotta get that one pather. These guys aren't really dropping a whole lot of loot. Maybe that's by design. Try to scooch by, let's try to scooch by. Scooching and tooching. I see a guy. No, I see a sign in there. Brood mother. Get brooded. That's an named. Brood father, rare spawn. Damn. Probably true. Malaroth scale chest guard. Really? Nothing? Nothing. Nobody wants this. Yeah, I can see why. No resonance. Crazy Salma Hayek is 58. She looks way younger. I mean, that's crazy about ages, though. It's just crazy how some people, they age so gracefully, and some people, they age like a pile of bricks. Like, there's some people who are like in their mid-20s who look like they're in their 40s. Maybe even 50s if the stress ball hit them real good. As I get older, I look like Michael Moore. That's a little bad look. Hopefully not wheelchair bound, but you know. I'm gonna hit this just in case. And watch, this one aggro's all of them. Nope, just him. Like how this high up they just gave up, like, whatever. No one's ever gonna get this far in our secret little dungeon. Very peaceful. This place is massive, yeah. Huge, even. I want to call out tomorrow and play Doom Dark Ages Invasive Thoughts. That's how they get you. I'm surprised I thought it was still a far bit off. You play right now, view the $99 version. Listen, I love Doom, but I don't love Doom that much. Soldier, Grimwatch, Soldier, Soldier, Soldier. If I don't have to kill them, then I won't. End statement. The leader's gotta be like up here. Lacey. That's the leader. Look, we found the leader. Her name's Lacey. Oh, she's a big girl. She's got a lot of gusto. Now, I'm gonna sit back and just auto attack and let my group deal with this. Why is there like a cleave? Oh, from the quake. So I will sit really far away. I will eat and drink some food. As long as the dot's on, we're good. Because think of the potential damages. Bless me. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We get to summon a little pal. He's red to me. That's so you know he's good. Aw, this is some final ass boss room shit. Savannah Priel, this hoe. Of course he had 100 ads. Yeah, they should be both nazzed. That's the way of life, yeah. Goodbye, Savannah Priel. That's right. Later, ho. Later, alligator. What you got? Ooh, a book. Savannah's Musings. And an eroded bangle. Is that better than what I have? I think so. 2010. It's very close. Let's check the old best in slot list. Again, if you want to read this on your own time, that's up to you. I don't believe in reading. In fact, I skipped the 3rd grade so that I could finish school faster. And I skipped math, and I skipped reading and all that stuff because it wasn't important. I was speedrunning. Well, that's it. Let's go. We did it. We beat the dungeon. Let's see. Does she drop anything else good? She drops the bangle or a charged sword. Very cool. Let's see. What's the recommended gear say? Eroded bangle. That's one of them. Hell yeah. Obviously, it's not the best right now, but once we get it all twinkly, then it'll be crazy good. Let's see. Anything else that's dropped in this godforsaken place? Morali. Uh-oh. Alright, I had the wrong button. Whoopsie doodles. Thankfully, all my YouTube progress was not lost. It's still there. So yeah, that's Abyss when it's upgraded. That's Abyss, everybody. That's Abyss for the Jizz. Grand Arcanist. So it sounds like a lot of this gear is from the ultimate king pieces or chess pieces, because in the final zone, the Slovakia whatever skull zone, they have a chance to drop these what are they called? I can look into it. Yes, you get these faceless pieces that drop from what's that zone called? They drop from the jaws of Slovakia, and like a lot of the best inside gear is from there. Is just getting those chess pieces and hoping you get the right stuff. But you know what? You know what? I think we'll check it out though. We'll head over to. We'll deposit some stuff. But we'll check out, we'll try to look into the dungeon. Maybe there's a quest you have to do to gain access. I don't know. We got money to pick up. Ooh, oh, we got enough. We got enough for the bank. But I got too much inventory shits right now. I got too many shits in my inventory. Put this. My best in slot gear. Yeah, this one. That's my best in slot gear. So yeah, that dropped from Braxonia somewhere. This is from the ferry. This is from there's a lake, from the king. When you upgrade those, get really good. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do some movement and stuff, but whatever. We have just enough. Yeah, it's actually probably quicker just to run from here. Anyways, we did it. We're the best in the West. I'll just put this shit in here for now. I'll sell it later. That's some off-stream shit right there. But anyways... Excuse me, Odyssey Merchant? Bam. All my gold. Gone. All of it gone. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. But yes, the power. Now. Bam, we click it. Pocket ripped. We got our bank anywhere. Anywhere. We want a bank? Anywhere. Anywhere we'd ever want a bank, there it is. Hell yeah. Now the next big money sink is going to be these suckers. These two suckers actually. I need this one for a quest. I mean... 135,000 is probably not that bad. You'll probably get that pretty easily. Because I'm going to need that to get the candle so that I can start actually upgrading gear. With those Silvacakian coins. Silvacaka coins, as they like to say. And yeah, I think we're going to peek into Silvacaki. Jaws of Silvacakian. See what's going on there. Quickly deposit some stuff. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. And away we go. How long do I have my buff? 14 minutes, which is just enough time. I want to peek in there. I want to see what's going on in there. Just a peek, you know, just a Nathan Napalm peek. Just see what's happening, you know. It's crazy how not even like 3 days ago it was like 90 fucking degrees. And now it's 54. Weather's crazy, y'all. Why is weather so fucking crazy? Those cold and hot fronts, like, what's up with that? And clouds, how the fuck do they work? Those little ne'er-do-wells up there storing both rain and thunder. Why? Why would they do such a thing to us? So yeah, we're probably gonna check it out and then call it a stream there. Have a good time. While I'm running, what's coming up this week? Thursday, more Erenshor. We're nearing the end. Although I'm going to be doing some off-stream stuff, like getting the stuff that's on the dragon and blah blah blah. Eating the pasta, getting the keys for that one dungeon. Eating more pasta. Here we go. Here we go. There we are. We're here. The Jaws of Silvakea. Ooh, very spooky. So spooky. Maybe there's a quest you have to do to get in here. Or maybe there's a secret door. Guess so, yeah. Well, I'll find out off stream what we have to do for this. Very spooky though. That's 10 out of 10 spookies, actually. We're gonna go over here. And yeah, Wednesday I'll be over on Nathan Napalm's channel, if you don't know. And also, Sunday, I'll be playing something, I don't know, but don't miss out on my hot Dr. Helfenstein's Body Fun. That was a very interesting stream. Oh, green screen. That was a very interesting stream. I highly recommend you check that out. That was Sunday. But that's going to do it for today. I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.